post-All-Star break 37%.
And over 40 uncontested. So the question here, Ryan, the Clippers offense is only 15th in the league on the season.
Where he dropped 39, 10, and 7.
You know, this Clipper team, people have talked about it, but they're playing as well as any team in the playoffs. Jokic has racked up so many MVPs.
Knocked away, here's Braun alone at the rim. Knocked away, here's Braun alone at the rim.
Timeout, Ty Lue.
Who this year shot it incredibly well, 81%. By the way, Harden has not fouled out this season. Braun off the steal to the rim. By the way, Harden has not fouled out this season. Braun off the steal to the rim.
That's how Denver's gonna.
Westbrook to Braun and the strip from Dunn. Gordon gets the volley and the tip. Gets it back, matchup on Braun, he likes it, wants it. Back to Powell, off on a 3, and Braun flags down the rebound.
Much better by Denver, just much better. Not letting Kawhi back him down, Brown's fighting down there.
Gordon a deep catch and a finish as we check in with Angel Gray.
Yeah, and again, the Clippers, if you're looking at trends, you're saying, how is this series? The opening game is always a feel each other out game. The Clippers bench, Ryan, 2 points. He's dominating media. He was a pretty good quarterback
not
as
bad
well.
At that either. Here's Jokic, wow. Tough angle, Braun keeps it alive.
30, deep catch for Jokic every time.
And a foul here on Braun. Harden.
Here it is again.
And every possession of the playoffs so critical. The cut from Braun, missed the layup. Rebound. Westbrook gives it up. Braun off. And that will do it for the third. Jokic with 12 points in the frame. Zubac now with 17 points, 12 rebounds. They get 19 points for Zubac. Braun, beautiful cut, spins it in. Crowd rising to its feet. Braun for the lead. No, Westbrook, yes!
There's what he does.
It's stripped by Leonard. Here comes Leonard, 2-on-2. Leonard gets fouled on the floor. No basket. Wow. 10 to shoot. Another touch here for Jokic. Braun will fire. It's
Until he got hurt, 2 separate trips to the injured list with a hamstring injury. Jokic leaves it for Braun. He is fouled, and free throws for Christian Braun. The point center, and he's more than qualified as Braun misses the first. And like Jokic, he's got a heavy plus-minus on the plus side this year, as Braun hits 1 out of 2, ties us at 4. That's not a normal look for Jamal Murray. He is trying to find his win whenever he can. Braun with a steal. Braun running with Porter. Braun leaves it for Porter. That's not a normal look for Jamal Murray. He is trying to find his win whenever he can. Braun with a steal. Braun running with Porter. Braun leaves it for Porter, who puts it in. Denver in transition.
Well, now the key for him is he's got to shoot those open shots all game long.
Braun to the basket, lays it in. Jokic hit him in stride, and Braun.
Clippers next to last, but both of these teams in the top 7 in three-point percentage.
Powell's missed his first 3 shots with Zubac on the floor with Jokic, but he was pretty clear. He doesn't think Zubac can play that long in those kind of stretches, and so
they need the aggressive Ben Simmons.
Aaron Gordon went down. He's back up, but he's in pain as Braun hangs. No good. The follow by Porter.
They really need to get Bogdanovich going. The Clippers caught sleeping there. They're arguing a call up here. They really need to get Bogdanovich going. The Clippers caught sleeping there. They're arguing a call up here. They really need to get Bogdanovich going. The Clippers caught sleeping there. They're arguing a call up here.
And now Harden and Jones Jones on a rim run. He hangs, misses, gets a rebound. Bogdanovich from the corner, no good. Bogdanovich from the corner, no good. Here comes Watson. Watson fakes the pass, lays it in. Add 2 more.
With 8, already 4 in this quarter in less than 5 minutes.
Zubac gets it deep with Braun on him and a foul. Westbrook versus Porter is the decision for David Allen. Here's Murray, shakes, Dunn, comes up short, Braun.
His ability to make plays off that short roll.
Braun for 3, no good. Denver down 2 with the ball, just getting started here, 3rd quarter. This game was 55-52 at the half, and Braun. Jokic with 7 rebounds to go along with 13 points. He's got 7 assists, and that's going to be a foul on the Nuggets.
It's going to be on Braun in the illegal screen.
Braun with a nice catch. And now another whistle going the other way. It's an offensive foul on Denver.
The other night it was the Clippers with 20. I don't like them running the shot clock down this far. Hard to get a good shot.
Harden trying to put it away, cannot.
Think about taking a foul here.
Braun passes up a 3, now he fires. Missed it badly. Jokic with a rebound. Clock ticks to 2, Jokic, no! And that is it!
He finds Dunn, double clutcher, blocked by Porter, gets it right back. Clippers 9 to shoot. Harden puts Braun on skates, the floater no, but a whistle and a foul will send him to the line. 6 of 7, Clippers just 3 for 8. Gordon picked up by Zoo. And Gordon, career numbers across the board as far as shooting efficiency. Getting some revenge here so far. He is 4 for 4. Jokic inside to Christian Braun, high off the window. Gordon taps it up, but not in. Westbrook back the other way, has had a positive impact off the bench for Denver. Jokic, no look inside to Braun. Give me a break. On the arc, and really the last half of the season. Jokic picked up by Simmons again, dumps it once again to Braun. We've mentioned this before. He's one of the great cutters in the league. Way beyond the arc, and really the last half of the season. Jokic picked up by Simmons again, dumps it once again to Braun. We've mentioned this before. He's one of the great cutters in the league. Gets rewarded a couple of straight times.
And just, it's his passing hand to try to see if they can influence him being as accurate with those passes.
Jones slicing in, floater from the dotted line. They only lead by 4. Westbrook inside, trying to force the issue. Gives it to Watson. Jokic working without the ball. It's by a count of 15-9 with the meter still running. Jones in the corner for 3. Rebound goes to Braun.
Brian, I hate to say it, but you know the scoring punch for the Nuggets kind of started after you said they didn't really score when Jokic was on the bench. Just saying.
To Gordon. Gordon opened up 4 for 4. He's missed his last 5. Pulls up from 3. Missed his last 6. Braun the rebound inside.
Up, Aaron Gordon.
Harden pulls up from 3. And Braun. The history with double-digit leads with the Nuggets and Clippers is not a friendly one. What a pass inside. Braun can't convert, but Gordon can follow on the miss.
In the 2nd quarter.
Kawhi bouncing into Murray. Launches the contested jumper. Wants a whistle, not going to get it. Braun. Braun, the runner. Rebound goes to Harden. Clippers just 2 for 7. Powell in the corner for 3. Was the best corner 3-point shooter a year ago. Ivica Zubac and of course Kawhi Leonard start knocking down shots. Here is Harden. Speak of the devil. Nearly a ferocious follow by Simmons. It's Powell on the reload. And Jokic got the inbound, caught the Clippers napping. He is the king of that. And Jokic has the loose ball ahead to Braun, attacking in transition. Stripped by Simmons, recovered by Simmons. What a play! Harden.
Beautiful transition defense that time by the Clippers, twice in a row to get back.
Braun.
They're gonna call that one.
Accosted.
That was 3rd. And that's what he did, and he picked up the foul. So that's just intelligent basketball, his part.
3rd year for Braun. Tavius Caldwell-Pope. Christian Braun has stepped in. and they continue to have one of the elite lineups in the NBA. Second best lineup overall in the NBA. Come out on the floor. Meanwhile, Leonard now with 21. Braun. A leaner towards the rim, and now the offense begins to pick up. Zoo shoved from behind.
Leonard working on Gordon with a series of moves and a throwaway turnover. Here comes Murray into Norman Powell. Braun will tip it up and in for the Nuggets. Leonard working on Gordon with a series of moves and a throwaway turnover. Here comes Murray into Norman Powell. Braun will tip it up and in for the Nuggets.
Murray has been good, but he hasn't been great like we have seen him be in playoffs past as Aaron Gordon gets his first shot to fall.
And throughout his career, create mismatches. Nice pass there by Jokic.
Here come the Nuggets. Zubac the rebound. The 5-seed Clippers have won 2 straight over the 4-seed Denver Nuggets. So the shooting so far for both teams not that good. Clippers 1 of 8 have started. Leonard, who's been spectacular in this series, is defended, poked away by Murray. He always has his hands going. He had 1 steal early on. Here's another turnover by the Clippers. Off to Braun, set, fires 3, no, rebound Harden. Including Harden, who's in now, and he watches Braun. Zubac's on top, and he defends Jokic, who takes it hard, into 2, up and down. Nikola Jokic with a big-time bulldozing play. Rebound Jones off his fingertip. Gordon will come out of the pack, and he'll go the other way for the Nuggets. Braun inside. He'll sail and hammer it home.
And you let go of a championship coach like Michael Malone. That's a difficult spot to be in if you're David Adelman.
Murray has played the most minutes in this series. Watson down low, just checked in.
Oh,
Jokic,
nice
Braun,
pass.
great passing, and Watson gets the hockey assist with the feed coming from Jokic.
He is a champion in Toronto, winning that versus Golden State. And now in a trusted system.
Starters out there for both teams, Braun and Powell. Jokic in the corner with a fake, and Dunn flies by.
Well, that's why you challenge, and you get a 3 out of it.
On the wing, Gordon collides, spins, kicks. Murray, the cutting Braun, up and off and in on the retrieval by Christian Braun. On the wing, Gordon collides, spins, kicks. Murray, the cutting Braun, up and off and in on the retrieval by Christian Braun. On the wing, Gordon collides, spins, kicks. Murray, the cutting Braun, up and off and in on the retrieval by Christian Braun.
Kawhi struggling this afternoon, 5 for 13. Porter Jr. in the corner to Gordon for the 3. Denver's ready to respond. Braun taps it in.
And the Clippers will set. And Braun is on Kawhi and doubled by Gordon. Done. Nice defense.
Yeah, they're doubling every time off of Dunn.
Powell. Crossover in the drive. Braun defended well. Murray's got the ball. 7 at the line.
Remember, they were dominated in game 3 in points in the paint.
Knocked away. Braun retrieves. Shot clock at 1. He'll fire. And picked up by Batum. 30-win home record. 4 teams in the NBA did that this year. Lakers, Thunder, Cleveland, and the Clippers. Fade away, Kawhi. Not including Murray. He's got 6. He's 2 of 12. Braun's got 12. It's a 3.
Oh,
Good!
man.
What a shot by Christian Braun. Timeout, Clippers.
Put 7 points here in the third.
It's Braun. Jokic will
Can't
twirl
gamble.
and put it in.
Can't
28.
gamble.
28 points for Nikola Jokic. Pickett will take it in. Met by Derek Jones. Braun playing with confidence now. Shot clock at 3. Jokic for 3.
Why not?
Bullseye. Thursday, have come out and played the way a champion of just 2 years ago should play. Harden on top, 20 seconds to go. Braun was there and picked up the foul.
To come back, and especially in this building. Another missed free throw for the Clippers.
He's working inside on Kawhi with the left hand here. Got his own miss. Braun is free. The three, and he can't stick it. It's picked up by Kawhi.
Stretch, he doesn't care as long as it's working, and he also cares about his teammates' success. I mean, he called him the ultimate guy to have on your roster.
Braun takes it in. Rebound by Zubac. What a play by Gordon! The other way, Braun through his hands, fumbles it away. Zubac comes out to assist. Jokic is there. Kawhi's on him. Shot clock at 3. Braun underneath. What a pass by Jokic. 7 threes by the Clippers. 9 threes by Denver.
And again, zone for the Clippers.
Braun, 3. No. It's picked up by Powell.
Laid down once by 22. Murray. Blocked. Gordon saves it. Defense is scrambling. It's Braun on the wing for a 3. Zoo taps it to Leonard. 2 minutes to play.
And Harden's going up against Braun. Bogdanovich, they'll get the switch. Bogdanovich driving, kicking. Kawhi Leonard with a long shot. Rebound, Braun. It's off to Jokic.
Let's give to the officials. Josh Tibbins, Mitchell Irvin, Carl Lane, Brett Barnaky is the alternate. Murray is up and under. And Christian
came back. He lit it up in game 4. Knocked down 4 threes. He hits his first, and we got a whistle. And then Saturday, if necessary, game 7 right here at Ball Arena. We'll have them all for you. Missed them. He has stacked up some massive numbers, as expected, averaging 28.5 points per game in this series. Braun drives it. Zubac denies him. Braun pulls it back in the hands of Jokic. Playmaker now. Here's Murray. Good defense here by the Clippers. Jokic is open.
Well, Denver's now twice been in the drop. Harden blew around to the rim on one, and then they get the 3.
What a pass.
Or between your man and the basket and takeaway cuts.
Zubac going with the left hand. Wild shot. Batum getting his first minutes. You see at the bottom of your screen there too, Russell Westbrook. Westbrook missed game 4. But he is in there now. He looks spry in the hallway prior to the game. Looked like his regular self, and Westbrook coming off the bench.
A Serbian on Serbian steal there. Now Jokic out to Christian Braun. He fires a 3. That's no good. And it's going to be a foul on Westbrook over the back. 3.
No left. There goes left again.
Harden, alley-oop, or was he lobbing? I don't know. Simmons is down, so's Jokic.
Batum just 1 of 6 from 3-point range in game 4, though, after his big game 3. Braun hits a 2.
Well, Josh Tibbins was the baseline official, and he certainly thought he was just selling.
Zubac, no. Jokic back tap. Braun out of the pack. Murray and Westbrook combining for 32. Westbrook in the corner, and that grazes the rim. Second chance here for Denver. Double-digit rebounds per game for an entire season.
Yeah, it's 4th in the league in field goal percentage as the Clippers give the Nuggets another layup.
Jokic ready to move it. Look at the big man go. Jokic finds Murray. No look inside. Braun lays it in. James Harden at the controls. And Braun swipes it from him. Christian Braun takes it away. Jokic finds Murray. Murray! Jokic with those 11 assists, only the 1 turnover. And Denver up 82-65, and Braun is going to be called for the foul.
He really hasn't been a factor in this game at all to this point.
Yeah, only 8 points. And a hot pass. Zubac couldn't handle it. Porter. Aaron Gordon will work with Jokic here. Norm Powell on Murray. Here's Gordon open for 3. And Braun runs down the offensive rebound. When that game 4 ended that way, as Jokic drops his shoulder on his Serbian Olympic teammate Bogdanovic and scores easily inside.
On the bronze medal, Jokic with the triple-double and Bogdanovic with 16 points.
Here's Powell on a setup by Leonard, comes up short. Denver rolling right now. They're up 15. Braun, boy, he is so fast. Knocked out of his hands, and it's going to be Clippers ball. He's been a winner wherever he's been. High school, college, NBA title, and misses his first as we send it to Lauren Jabara.
All of his teammates studying Russell Westbrook's nutrition, Nikola Jokic's training room routine, and he and DeAndre Jordan even have a post-game ice bath ritual. I asked him.
Zubac's now on Russell Westbrook. Then they switch all these pick and rolls.
Here's Murray again for three, missed it. 16 in the first half. As Harden cannot get that one to go. 1 out of 2 for Harden. As Harden cannot get that one to go. 1 out of 2 for Harden. Denver's lead is 13. Chance at the last shot, and Braun sends one down.
Harden doing a very good job guarding Jokic there and keeping him from the ball. They've been able to limit Jokic here, playing Harden on him.
I feel incredibly blessed. There are only 30 of these roles, and I've seen so many great coaches never get this chance, so I respect the chance, and I want to make the most of it.
All right, Lauren, thank you. There's no calm right now. 27 for Zubac. 5 minutes ago, Denver led by 22. Zubac a chance to get him within 8. Missed it, though. To game 5 with the Clippers on the attack. Inside, Braun. Braun puts it in. And another bucket in the paint.
In the first 4 games in regulation.
Powell for 3. In and out. Good look at it. Nice setup there by Dunn.
Bring it. David Adelman also telling me we have to survive the first 6 minutes and not get caught up with it being a closeout game. You don't win by hoping. You win by going through the process. He said.
Columns here tonight. Nice pass by Jokic. What a find. And Braun missed it. There is Gordon and a putback. And every Gordon putback in.
People, and they said, no, don't challenge that.
This game's got a lot of spice to it right now as Harden draws the contact.
Because this is a great Denver team. They're going to find some openings, but you just can't hand feed them like this right here. You can't do that. You can't do that and expect to make this into a game 7 on Saturday.
Got caught in a couple of mismatches on the switches too. Here's Braun, set up by Jokic. Zubac the rebound. Here come the Clippers. But it is heavily bandaged. 3 on the shot clock. Leonard, tough shot with Gordon defending. Braun flying high for that rebound. Here comes Leonard. Leonard hangs. No, and a foul. 3 of the games have been decided by 3 points or less. Murray got in the air, finds Braun. Braun hits a 3.
Wow, that's only Brown's 4th.
It is 3 games here at Into a Dome. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Jokic to the corner. Braun is open. Braun hits a 3. That's a big shot. Denver needed that one.
They've made 7 of their last 15.
Braun for 3. Got another one.
And Braun, who came into the game 3 for 16 from 3 in the series.
He's sitting on 19. And with 5 to shoot, Powell gets it back. Drives on Braun. Braun fouls him, and Powell to the line.
Like, you've got to finish this game off.
Murray.
Get to game 7.
Murray with a block. Murray leads a charge, and he's blocked by Batum. Braun runs it down. Little things. Braun ducks his shoulder. That's a block. Braun at the line. Nuggets.
Well, and the Clippers seem to be doing a lot of hoping the clock is going to run out. 58.5 seconds is a long way to go.
3 of 5 from the field, all of their points in the paint. Screen set by Jokic, down goes Jones. Kick it out for the Braun triple, book it. In Los Angeles, could not. Powell, it's been a breakthrough season for him. He misses on the floater, bullet feed, that's perfection! Jokic to Braun for the touchdown! Ball gets knocked to the outside and Braun, aggressive, Braun, Baker, no. And the rebound grabbed by Zubac, contact.
would involve James Harden, Bogdanovic, Norm Powell, Nico, and then Kawhi Leonard. More space to create for themselves, have ISO plays, and shooters surrounding them.
And it certainly shows the options that Ty Lue has here on each other's home floors. They've made adjustments. It's going to be harder and harder to score as you see Harden with a spectacular recovery on that block.
Zubac would be there. He wasn't. Murray the other way. Gordon steps into the three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound for Braun. Reload it for Gordon. Offensive rebound for Braun. Reload it for Gordon. Leonard there defensively. Braun is open. Off the mark.
And he's able to knock that down with ease.
Clippers up by 3. Jokic, extra feed, it's Braun. Clippers lead the Nuggets by 1. Discard on the inside. Gordon recovers, bounce it, Braun pauses and lays it in.
Now the Clippers have struggled against this zone here in the second quarter. It's like they've never seen a zone before. And it's worked to Denver's advantage.
They're 1 of 7 from the field. Watson! Hands it off. Porter's jumper is short. Rebounded by Zubac. Gives it away. Floater doesn't go. Braun is there for the follow. Hands it off. Porter's jumper is short. Rebounded by Zubac. Gives it away. Floater doesn't go. Braun is there for the follow. Hands it off. Porter's jumper is short. Rebounded by Zubac. Gives it away. Floater doesn't go. Braun is there for the follow. Jokic, ball faked. Zubac leans. Jokic can't take advantage. Braun couldn't clean it up. And it's cleared by Powell. Jokic, ball faked. Zubac leans. Jokic can't take advantage. Braun couldn't clean it up. And it's cleared by Powell. Denver, under 5 minutes to go in this first half. Braun. Rebounded by Batum. High screen from Batum. Double team comes. Batum, swing. Leonard, always under control, but he missed the banker.
James Harden, one of the best isolation players in the NBA.
So it's 53-45, Nuggets. Braun shovels it. Jokic gets it to go. Denver up by 12. Leonard. In and out, nothing going down for the Clippers. Shot clock down to 10. Gordon circles, whips a pass to the outside, and Braun cha-ching on a 3.
Yeah, not exactly sure defensively there. Right now, got to get some life if you're LA to try to chip away at this lead.
That foul was called on the floor. Powell splits defenders, but then turns it over. It's been that kind of night. Jokic doesn't take the 3. Murray cuts to the rim, protects and scores. The way things started, Nuggets -1.5, currently -20.5. Braun, lob it up, slap it down! Aaron Gordon, reverse style. Draws a crowd, loops it for Powell, tosses it up. He was anticipating a foul.
Having fun, great performances.
Braun rejected by Leonard, out of bounds. You did have a cup of coffee at halftime. Comfortable lead here for Denver. Jokic, no look. Gordon, give it up. Braun lays it in. But it's Murray who controls it. Missed opportunities for LA. Braun from downtown.
They are out here playing hard.
And Braun is fouled by Eubanks. Is that 31, 33? You can look at my sheet.
Oh, man, you know, they just saw the shot there of James Harden on the bench, and